I think this is like a good turning point to unpack, like, what are you starting to learn about how do you create safe spaces?
Yep.
Because I understand that's the research project that you're embarking right now with National Youth Council.
Yep.
Could you share about that?
So my team actually worked with National Youth Council to run what we call a safe space skill building program for the youth.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we were pushing for is that this skill shouldn't be given to so-called mental wellness champion or ambassador in the system. It should be given to everyone.
Oh my goodness, that's like a whole other conversation. We can get into that. But yes, carry on.
We're just saying that it should be given to everyone.
Yeah.
Mainly because if I'm struggling with something, I'm not going to look for a mental wellness ambassador. I'm going to look for my friend.
Yes.
I'm going to look for someone that I feel comfortable or safe to talk to.
Yes.
Sometimes it happened to be the mental wellness ambassador.
Yeah.
But many times it will not be that person.
Yes.
So our argument is that this skill set should be given to as many youth as possible. And we try to make it into a skill set where they can practice. That is not too complicated.
Yeah.
Because most of us do not need complicated intervention.
Yes, I agree.
Those interventions, let the counselor and therapy do it.
Yes.
But all we need to do as a friend is can I kind of like create space where you can talk.
Yes.
And one of the things that actually we figure out is actually in any of this one-to-one conversation with your friends, actually we will not be creating space. Actually, all we are doing is we are holding the space for the person to talk. There is a distinction between creating and holding.
Yeah, unpack that.
Creating means that I need to make sure the space is safe.
Right.
Right? But in a one-to-one setting, if your friend come to you, your friend is saying that it's safe.
Lovely. Yes.
Full stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then number two, you don't create space anymore. You hold the space they come in with. Because if they come in with sadness, you hold the space for sadness for them. If they come in anger, you hold the space of anger for them. Let's say someone come in and come in very angrily, right? Then I will just let them talk about anger. I will just be neutral about, hey, what's going on? You sound angry. Let's talk about this, right? Just let them talk. So one of it is, we always say that don't judge the person behavior. But actually all we mean is just be okay with how they are.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no need for you to change them.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to make them feel better. Mm-hmm. Actually, all you need to do is to hold the space they come in with.
Yes.
Just go into the conversation with them that, so what is going on?
Yeah.
Just let them talk through it.
Yes.
Yeah, so one of the things that we tell people is, number one, be neutral, meaning receive the person in the space that they come in with. Just allow them to talk through what is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number two, have empathy, right?
Yeah.
Just listen to what they have to say. We tell people, actually, you don't have to do anything. Just be with the person, let the person talk about what is going on.
Yes.
Many people are surprised that after people talk about what is going on, suddenly they go like, oh, okay, I figure out what to do now.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so we try to keep it really simple for the youth, that they can just do 2 to 3 things and it will just work fine.
Yes. But I think that requires me to actually have certain core beliefs.
Yes.
And one of the beliefs is I must believe that this person has the answers that they need.
Yep.
They know what to do.
Yep.
They just need a safe space to process it.
Yes.
So that they can connect with their own internal wisdom about what to do.
Yes.
And I can feel a lot of us want to occupy the space and present our solutions because we don't completely trust that person knows what to do.
Yep.
And that can be incredibly difficult, I can see. Like, I can imagine some young person hearing this and going like, but my friend really doesn't seem to have a clue. They get themselves in trouble all the time.
Yep.
How can I trust that they know what to do? Shouldn't I be giving them advice?
Yep.
What would you say to that?
They have their wisdom. I mean, if someone coming with some problem that require a counselor or therapist, you know it. You know, when you talk to them, the intensity of the emotions that is coming up, they are not talking to you for the first time over that thing.
Yeah.
You know, they are talking to you again and again, and they are spiraling, right?
Yeah.
You can actually tell the emotion. Those are not the work that you do.
Yeah.
Those are the work to say, hey, you know what? Shall we try to get a therapist or a counselor to talk to?
Yeah.
But when your friend come to you, just talk about what is going on. Actually, all you need to do is just listen. You know, just say, hey, would you like to say a bit more about that?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you say this. So what is going on for that? Yeah, so it's actually not very complex skill.
Yes.
It's just being able to be with the person and in conversation without the need to shift the person, without the need to change the person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I definitely want to put it on the table that sometimes we can get over enthusiastic with wanting to solve the person, and it could be well-intentioned. And of course, the worst kind are like, I just learned this lovely coaching skill. I just learned this like amazing facilitation skill. I just read this like lovely self-help book, and I can't wait to share with you this thing, right? And the skill is to hold yourself back and not interfere in what is that person's work to do, which is to find their own way through their own little mess. And you can support them to start to name, what do you think about ABC? How do you feel about XYZ? What do you want to do about it? And do you have a request? Do you have something that you'd like to offer the person who's in the situation with you? Is really just slowing things down and helping them to connect with the thoughts and the feelings that they need to connect. But it's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
That's the difficult part for many people.
Yes.
And just understand that it's really not about you. You're just there for the person. Just hold the space and let them talk. Yeah. In fact, during the training, if you talk too much, then that is the problem.
Yes. I think it's really hard for us to appreciate that just being a very safe, comforting presence, even in your silence, you are serving the person. As long as when I'm holding that safe, silent presence, I don't have a dead face. Like if your face is, I can't believe we get to teach this, but we do. Like holding neutrality doesn't mean holding a dead face.
No.
It means holding a face where your eyes are shining with the light of I see you. Whatever you're saying, I'm hearing it, I'm taking it in. The face might be soft, it might be reacting, but there's nothing in my face that says, I can't wait to tell you the paragraph in my head right now.
Yes.
That alone would be so helpful.